I don't want no smoke, but come smoke with me. Come on, baby, come and get high with me. I'm about to pick you up, so come and roll with me. I'm on your side of town, so come and ride with me.
What's up, guys? I'm Chauna.
And I'm Carter.
So today this is our first video, of course, as you guys know. And also, as you guys know, we are going to be doing a story time just to kick it off so you guys can get to know a little bit about us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to have plenty of content. It's going to be lit on this channel all the time. But our story time today, as you probably can see below, is how we met. So it's an interestingly long story. So let's get into it. We can do two versions because she be lying. So you can do your version.
I don't be lying at all.
You can do your version versus my version. So you.
I'm gonna start first.
Okay, cool.
It's gonna be from your point of view.
Okay, from my point of view of how we met, basically, I was in high school. So stop looking at me like that.
I'm just looking. I just want to hear your version.
Okay, so I was in high school. So my dad lives in one part of North Carolina and my mom lives in another part. Basically, to shorten the story, I moved in with my dad and to another part of the area. So I had went to Rose, which was her new school. And I used to go to Wakefield, so I moved from Wakefield to Rose. And then I was going to go to Farmville because my cousin went there. But it just I was just like, don't forget about it. I'll just go to Rose or whatever. And then I was going to go to South. But then I was like, no, I'll just stick with Rose. It's a little ghetto, but I'll stick with it. So I went to Rose, did the registration stuff because I was graduating a year early at my old school. But how they do the credits at and where I was going new school at, I had to get, I was just meeting the requirements for a junior, but at my old school, I was meeting the requirements for a senior. Confusing, I know. So I was going in, and I was a senior at my old school, but when I went to her school, I was a junior. So the next day, I skipped because I was ahead, and some classes that they offered at Wakefield, they didn't offer at Rose. So they just threw me in a class, and they told the teacher, she's in, because at the moment I was in forensics, and they told the teacher oh, she's in forensics, but I know that we don't offer forensics, so here's what I'm gonna do, just give her work that is from the forensics curriculum and just test her on that, and then she can just finish her grades out like that. And they put me at all fresh grades, all fresh grades. So I was at A's no matter what, because my classes really weren't transferable because they didn't really offer it. I don't know if that makes sense. So they put me on all A's, which was a freaking blessing because I was not doing too hot at my old school because I got into a car accident and all that stuff. So I was missing a lot of school. So then I moved. So when I moved, it restarted me. I got all A's. So I skipped the first two classes because I came in at the middle of the day, during the middle of the day. I didn't skip them on purpose. I was dropped off from my dad in the first, the second two classes, basically. So I missed a class that we shared together, which was Civics. We shared civics together. Now, mind you, at my old school, civics was only for seniors. Civics was the class that you took when you were a senior. And I was in civics at my old school because I was a senior.
But the way we had it, it was you have to do the intro to American history. No, you have to do intro. So it was the first one, the very bottom. Yeah. And then it was civics, and then it was American History 1 and American History 2. So that's how it was.
So meanwhile, I'm thinking I'm about to get a whole bunch of seniors, and it's a whole bunch of newbies. Anyways,
I was a sophomore.
So she was sophomore and I was a junior, technically. But I graduated a year early, as I explained. So I skipped those two classes. So I didn't really meet her until my second or third day of being there. And of course I was the new girl. I didn't really know anybody except for my cousin. But So yeah, I hung out with them. Well, my first day of going to first period, which was civics with her, I walked in the classroom and I met my teacher, and you know, he was introducing me to the class, and she was like, she was like, you can come sit with me, you can come sit with me, and I was like, and I did not sit with her. I sat right in the thing, and she was like, "Oh, never mind."
She sat on the other side of the classroom. I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
I did not want to sit with her because she was too anxious. Like, she was too like eager to sit with me, and I was like, "No." Nah,
I just like meeting new people. So like, anytime anybody was new that I thought was pretty that came, I was like, "Oh, you can come sit with me." Like, we can sit together. Because everybody I was in class with was like really ratchet.
Yeah, and they told me, they were like, "Oh, don't worry, the girl that got stabbed, she already left." And I was like, "What?"
They were like, "Yeah, no." They were making excuses for why we didn't do something. Because he was like, "Oh, I already learned this or something." And they was like, "Oh, we couldn't learn it because this girl got stabbed and blah 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 blah." You remember that?
Yeah, and I was like, "What the
like,
hell did I walk into?"
They was being childish.
They had like, and I was just like, "Oh my god, the ghetto." But anywho, never here nor there. I was just like, so I sat at the very corner because I wanted to get out of that class as soon as possible. So she was just like, "Okay, never mind." So later on that day, fast forward to lunch, my dad had brought me food. And my old school, you can go off campus, get your own food, do what you want to do. Like, it don't matter. You can bring inside food out, all that fun stuff. And at this school, so I didn't know that you couldn't do this at this school, but at this school, you were not allowed to bring food in.
Well, at Pitt County
and
schools,
you couldn't even freaking have your parents bring you food. You had to put it in another bag, like, for freaking what?
And if they caught it, they took it.
Oh yeah, and if they caught it, they took it. But of course, they saw me like the ghetto. They saw me because my dad got me like a little frappe and stuff. But they knew it was like only like my second day, and I didn't know no better, so I got to keep it. So I went. They were they were like, "Oh, just come in the office and eat," and I was like, "Oh, okay, cool, that's fine. Like, I don't care. You know, I don't got nobody to sit with or eat lunch with, whatever." But then I still didn't want to, like, I wanted to go to my teacher's class that I really like. She was a new teacher. She's my English teacher. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'll eat in the office. Well, I just put the stuff in my book bag and then I was like, "Oh, I'm done. I'm good. And I just left.
I'm good.
So then I went to my favorite teacher's class and boom, I was sitting down. I was on my little phone.
Literally, little phone. That phone was so little, man. That thing was like,
I still got it.
It was like this little, like, that phone was like a little baby phone. That phone was like, it was little. Real little. All the buttons was on the thing. The screen was like, I don't know, the screen was so little, so the keyboard was literally like that long.
For my big tail fingers.
Oh my god.
Neither
and back then she ain't had no nails on, so straight nubs it was. I'm dead. Anyways, go ahead.
You done or are you finished?
Like,
It's your story. So,
Tell your pot.
yeah, my hair's so puffy, but I don't even care at this point. Yeah, so I went to my favorite teacher's class, and I was just sitting there by my lonesome. Don't fuck with nobody. Girl, no new friends over here.
Like 20 friends in that class.
They thought I was their friends, but no new friends over here. So I was sitting by my lonesome and chilling, and then that's when she steps in.
So I'm rolling through.
Girl, shut your ass.
And I was with my friend, right? And we went to her favorite teacher's class, which I liked her, but like we didn't always see eye to eye, so didn't really, you know what I'm saying? But I came in and I saw her sitting by herself, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, girl, this is the girl that was in my civics class. Let me go speak to her real quick because she's sitting by herself." And so I went over there and I was like, "Come on, calm down. I asked her name and she told me her name, and so I told her mine, and so I gave her my number and I was like, "Hey, if you ever need help around school or anything, like just let me know." And she was just like, okay, cool, blah, blah, blah. You know, being smooth like that. You feel me? So then I walked out, and then
she left me there sitting alone again.
I don't know why I didn't sit with her.
She didn't even sit with me. She went with her little raggedy friends.
I went to the cafeteria.
Sorry, friends, if you watching this, you're raggedy. Sorry.
Well, it ain't my friends no more, so I guess it really don't matter. But yeah, that's how I met her. And so I went to the cafeteria after I left, and then like a couple of days went by, and so no, it was a day that went by. Or was it that you text me that same day?
You text me like
no,
if
you text me.
No, cause you. Come on now.
You text me.
Come on now.
Because I put my number in your phone.
Oh, okay, yeah, and I text her and I was like. Oh, it's Luciana or whatever, but you can call me Jana. And you was like, okay, it's Luciana, blah, blah. So basically, we just exchanged names. And then later that day, you text me and asked me what was I doing. And I told you I was about to go get my hair braided.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I think I was mad because my mom woke me up that morning.
Yeah.
She woke me up for something. And he's like, oh my gosh, my mom always do that. And I'm like, well, I'm not used to that because I don't like being woken up. And yeah.
Yeah, she texted me, what are you doing? And I text her back, whatever. We're just texting. And she was like, asking me like, oh, like all about me, blah, blah. And she was like, oh, well, do you have any siblings? No, or is that later? Was that day 2?
No, that was the same day.
Okay, she was like, this is funny, y'all. She was like, do you have any siblings? And I was like, yes, I have siblings, but not that lives with me, like, in my dad's house. And she talked about, oh, okay, well, we could be sisters. I said, oh, that's cute. What you doing?
Yo, she's straight.
Like, sister.
I'm looking at the message like,
I'm not trying to be your sister. The fuck?
Here I am sitting here reading the message like,
period.
I'm looking at the message like, okay.
I said, oh,
so, what did
okay.
I say? What did I say? I was like,
I said, oh, LOL, what you doing? Sister. I didn't even entertain that because I knew
at the message
I
like,
knew
what?
I was trying to shoot my shot.
So she said with all her hoes on the side. But anyways, we're not going to talk about it. That's another story.
Nah, because we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that part right there. We're going to get to that. So she didn't text me back for like a whole 2 days, day or two. And I'm like,
I had a juice back then, y'all. If y'all knew, y'all knew. Yana was a player. A straight player. Period.
You look like a period.
Period. So she didn't text me for like 2 days or whatever, and I was just like, okay, cool. I did have my little on the side, so I won't trip it because we want to commit a relationship.
Oh, so
like,
now you have that little on the side.
I mean, like friends, yeah. So I wasn't tripping that you won't text.
Okay, shit.
I wasn't tripping that you won't text me. So we had whatever. So then she finally texts me, and then we get the text, and then she was like, oh, do you want to get on the phone? That's cool. So I was like, yeah, that's fine.
After she go with her hoe.
We about to get to that.
Listen. I'm sitting here like, I was supposed to have like a boyfriend. But listen, I really wasn't feeling dudes like
y'all,
that.
let me tell you.
I really wasn't feeling dudes like that.
Let me tell y'all. So she was like, do you want to get on the phone? I was like, yeah, that's fine. She was like, okay, hold on. So I called her. And then she was like, let me call you right back. I'm on the phone. I'm on FaceTime with my boyfriend.
First of all, anybody that knew I didn't really like guys because couldn't nobody touch this.
She said, hold on, let me get off FaceTime with my boyfriend.
Really, nigga?
I said, oh, okay, that's fine.
So then I called my good old friend, her name Maya. No, don't touch it. No, I want it. That's mine. Okay, you can have it. Anyways, I called my good old friend Maya, aka we call her Glory, however you say it. And I was talking to her.
I was gonna say, AKA, we call her Glory or whatever you say.
I don't know how she pronounced it. I think it's called Gloria.
If that's what you call her, then you should know how it's pronounced.
I don't know. Anyways, her name is
lying.
Maya. No. That is what she go by, for real. Or something like that. So I called my friend Maya, and I was talking to her, and I was like, hey, girl, so, you know, I like this girl, blah, blah, blah. She real pretty, you know what I'm saying? She
Not to my own horn, but
she got
beep, 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 beep.
You annoying. Anyways, so I just went ahead and I called my friend and I was like, yeah, I like this girl. She thick. She got some boobies on her, man. Them things about like a D or something like that. And you know, like I'm trying to figure out like what to do, what it is, like what should I say? You know what I'm saying? And so she was like, well, if you really like her, you should.
Meanwhile,
she on the phone with one of her hoes when I hang up with her.
Meanwhile, this Maya girl liked her. I fuck with Maya though, so it's not that deep. But
yeah, she told me a little.
She
while,
liked
like,
her.
A couple of years ago. I guess before she knew, like I ended up dating a girl. She was never disrespectful when I was talking about. Like, when I went at her, she was never disrespectful. Like, I didn't know.
Yeah, she's never disrespectful.
Yeah, she was never disrespectful. Apparently, like, she liked me a couple of years ago, and I didn't know anything about it because I wasn't, like, out the closet yet. But then when I started talking about her to Maya was just like, yeah, you should make your move, girl. Yeah, you might as well go ahead and get in that kitty cat yet. Back. Eat it from the back.
Yeah, we did not do that right off the bat.
We didn't do that right off the bat, but... Yeah, she was just like that.
Basically,
you know those friends that be just hyping you up, and you just like, yeah, friend, okay, friend, I'm about to go ahead and call him right now, and you be on the phone, and you be like, yeah, so, what you doing? And you don't even tell them how you really feel off the bat, like you swear you about to tell them.
So, we get on the phone. Let's just fast forward the story. We get on the phone. Yeah, my head. We get on the phone. So, I'm just like...
Y'all get on my nerves.
Woo!
We get on the phone and
let me say it. We get on the phone and then we talk. We just talk, normal friend, cool shit, like chilling, whoop whoop, bottom dope, doing what we gotta do. And then she texts me, and she was like.
It's always easier to text than it is to be on the phone and talk about it.
She texted me and she was like, basically, have I ever like, and we're on the phone. She could have asked me, like, what is you on a landline? Your mama gonna pick up the other ear? Why you had to text me? But anywho, so she texted me. It was like, have I ever did anything with a girl? That's neither here nor there. And I was like,
You said neither here or there. What?
I said that's neither here nor there.
What you mean?
Like, I'm not gonna say like, the answer.
By the way, she has.
No, because we're gonna cut that out. Because of who you gotta respect.
Who? Tell me. Girl, not even her.
Oh, well, what? Oh.
So, by the way, she has had at least a experience, not a full experience, but at least a kiss. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, yeah, it was when I was drunk. Every line girl story. Every girl's story. It be lies. Yeah, it was when I was drunk. Girl, you know you weren't drunk. You was full and aware. Because how you remember it now? Girls get on my nerves. But anyways, go on with your story.
Okay, anywho. So, yeah, so I answered her question, all that stuff. And then she, so boom, we were just talking. And then she was like, oh, I really like you. And I was like, oh, I like you too. And
girl, bye. You said it first.
Maybe I did shoot my shot first.
She was like,
no. We gotta back it up. She sent me pictures of her, like, and her, like, y'all, I'm gonna try to find the pictures to insert the pictures somewhere around here. But she sent me pictures of her, like, dressed like a stud, like, basically trying to show me, like, oh, I was not.
No, that was when we got into our thing. That's when we got further into the relationship.
No, babe, you sent me pictures to make, because I remember I told Chelsea, I was like, I don't know if she's a stud or not. Oh my God, we are missing out a key point. she had texted me, and I was like, she had said something like with boo at the end and with a heart. So meanwhile, this whole time,
I was being nice because, like I said from the beginning.
But this whole time, I'm thinking she likes me.
So I wasn't trying to like leave it out in the open and be obvious. You know what I'm saying? If I was gonna do it, I was gonna do it.
Basically,
like, in person,
that was the initiator of me thinking that she liked me because she sent me something with a heart. I forgot to even include that massive piece of information. But anywho, so don't assume, guys. That's lesson number 1 in this. But
you know how like you be like, hey boo, or you welcome boo, or something like that, and you put like a heart at the end. It was basically something like that was very innocent. Like it wasn't even meant to be taken like, oh my gosh, she liked me so much, blah blah blah. But that's how she took it. Okay.
Definitely
so she liked me. I feel like you wouldn't take it like that unless you liked me. You feel me?
You got a point. So I assumed she was feeling me back. I'm texting my sister like, oh, this girl, I think she's a stud, but I don't know if she's a stud. I think she like a femme. Like, it's, I don't know. And I was like, she just something about her. But I don't know. Of course. I found out later. But, so yeah, whatever. Later on that night, we were talking, like, the conversation was really good. But the whole time, I was thinking, like, but this bitch got a girlfriend. I'm a boyfriend.
Cover up.
And all that good stuff. So, I was single at the moment.
With hoes.
Single.
With loose strings.
Single at the moment. Of course, you always got your lagging ass exes that just can't leave you alone. That's another story.
We ain't gonna talk about them.
We ain't gonna talk about them. But yeah, so fast forward, so whatever. So that night we ended up going to sleep because we was like, oh, we both had school. And so we went to sleep, and then she texted me. Oh, and then I like blew her up in the morning, and you know, just to be cute.
Yes, we fell asleep on the phone. We was on the phone for probably like 8 hours because it was so late when we got on the phone. So by the time she got up texting me, she was like up like 6 in the morning, 5.
Oh, because mind y'all, I forgot to
tell until at least 8:30.
I forgot to tell y'all. In my old school, we had to be there like at 6:30. And at her school, we had to be there at 8:30. So it was hard. I was trying to like adjust to like the new schedule, basically. But I was up early, like as I'll get out, of course. But so I woke her up, and I was like, you know, get up, like basically get up with me because I'm up and I'm about to get ready. And basically, yeah, that's it. From there on, we were like 2 peas in a pod. Yeah, and then like I think later on down the line. Like, maybe a week.
Oh, so like I said, them text messages, she was texting me back to back. And she was like, wake up, baby. And I'm like, wake up, baby. I know we had a good conversation, but geez, you text me talking about baby. Like, what? You cuffed me and I didn't know nothing.
Don't let her lie. Why is you lying?
Oh, my gosh. Okay. Let me find the messages then.
We are gonna find these messages. I'm gonna find these messages. Because she's lying.
But if we can't find them, y'all, don't be mad at us.
Because it was, what? We've been together for almost 4 years now. So it was like almost 4 years ago.
But
that's
it's in
like
my old iPhone that you broke.
Later.
It's in my old iPhone that you broke.
Okay. You had to just slip that in
That's
there.
a whole nother story, too.
That's a whole nother story. Y'all, we literally hung out every single day. Inseparable, too. After Christmas it was, because we got together December 17th. So after Christmas, we were together every day.
We was dating. We was talking for like a week, and then
we only talked for like a week, and then we just got into a relationship. Like,
because we had met December 11th, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. We was on the phone all night, like December 13th of 2015. Period. And we started dating on the 17th. I asked her out on the 16th, y'all, and she was like, "No." Asked me a different way. And I was like, oh my God. So I had to do like this whole fancy letter thing. It was cute. Whole nother story.
But, yeah. That's basically the overall story of how we met. If you guys enjoy this story, don't forget.
Like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? If y'all think Chauna lying, hit that comment section and say Chauna lying.
I'm not lying about anything, guys. I'm being honest. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Period.
Turn on the notification button.
Notification bell.
And join. Sorry, y'all. My cousin got me weak over here. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification button. And we will see you guys the next video. Also, babe, if they have any ideas.
If you have any ideas, y'all can hit our inbox. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if it's something that y'all want us to do together, y'all can hit the comment section, or you guys can hit us up on Instagram. If y'all want to hit us up privately and tell us things that we should do on each other, that goes for pranks, any of that.
Hit me up on Snapchat. Snap, because I'm not on anything
because
else.
we both share Instagram, so it kind of be like, we both get the notifications for Instagram, so it'd just be easier to Snapchat. But anyways, you guys, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Hit us up if y'all need anything, or if y'all want to see anything, and we'll talk to y'all next video. So
we need a cute
bye,
outro.
guys and gals. Peace.
And we'll see you guys and gals a little later. We'll say that. No? And we'll see y'all later. We'll just say we'll see y'all later, and we'll do the hand thing.
Tomorrow later.
And we'll say that shit one more fucking time.
Tomorrow. We're going to see y'all tomorrow.
And we'll see y'all the next video that we decide to post. Until next time, peace in the Middle East. Oh, wait. Until next time, peace in the Middle East.
You're so weird. Bye.